Hey guys, so I'm back and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do Knives Out, which is the very first part of this franchise on 4K UHD Steelbook. And this is by Lionsgate. This is the reprint that they recently did and it finally came in, so let's take a look at it. I did make a small incision here to make this step a bit easier. I'm also looking forward to getting Dogma. Never seen that movie, never saw that movie before, but it seems quite interesting. I never saw the trailer for it or anything of the sort, so hopefully with the restock next year in January, I should get it. Hopefully. Right, so there we have the slip cover. Spine. We have the back. Guys could take a read on that. So this does come with Dolby Vision and Atmos. For a movie like this, I don't think there's anything much with the Atmos, but it's nice that it is still there. So let's take off the slip cover and see how this looks. And the steelbook seems to be in perfect condition. Alright, taking another look at the slip. So this is what it looks like on its own. Very cool with the knives, how they have each individual knife just cut out like that. Pretty cool. And we have the front of the steelbook, which is like it's basically a matte finish, but it looks a lot like a old gritty looking book. I think this is based on it's based on a novel, yes. So they gave it a sort of novel like texture and look. Very cool. We have the characters there at the front. So yeah, and Chris Evans is in this one. I remember seeing this a few years ago, but it's gonna be nice to see it on 4K. Knives Out on the spine, and we have the back of the steelbook, which is the house that everything took place in. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at the inside. So we are greeted with the 4K digital copy, which I will be claiming. So doesn't make any sense, you try. And I didn't expect this, but there's also a poster, I think. It has to be a poster. Yeah, it is. Alright. Try to take this out. There we go. And that is the Knives Out poster. Very cool. I do appreciate these little things that they give us, you know, posters and stuff, but me personally, like, I don't see the point of it because these posters do have creases, and you know, you can't really use it for anything, at least in my opinion. I wouldn't want to put up a creased poster or frame it, but it is nice that it is included with the steelbook. Right, so then we have the 4K disc. Try to give you a closer look at that there. There we go. Take that out. And then we have the Blu-ray. Now the Blu-ray is slightly different. It does carry Dolby Atmos, as it usually does with Lionsgate steelbooks. So it's nice that they also include the Atmos. Now the Atmos, it is a lossless, just like the 4K disc. So it's not any difference. It's not a lossy Dolby Atmos. And so we're going to take this out. And we have the interior artwork. Very cool. I love how they did the knives here. If I can recall, this was part of some sort of art piece at the house. And I think they used one of the knives to kill someone, I believe. And it was cool to see this in the film. It looked like a really cool sort of art piece. And we have the back and front of the steelbook. I just love how they did this in a sort of like novel, old novel-like book. Really nice artwork done by the artist there, because you could see that the house was drawn. All right, so that is basically the 4K UHD Steelbook reprint for Knives Out. And I'm really looking forward to seeing this one again for the first time on 4K. And guys, I do have a good few more films to unbox. There's The Descent, Anaconda, also It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2 on 4K Steelbook. So please definitely stay tuned for that. And really looking forward to making these videos today. All will be uploaded today as well. Right, so do stay tuned for all of it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.